He left for the war at dawn, when the city was still rubbing sleep from its eyes. His wife stood in the doorway, wrapped in his old coat, her hands folded tight like she was afraid they might shake apart. He kissed her forehead, not her lips. He told himself it was because he'd see her again soon. War doesn't care about promises. It took years, years of mud that swallowed boots whole, nights split by screaming shells, and mornings where he counted his fingers just to be sure he was still real. He learned how to survive on less than hunger, how to laugh at things that shouldn't be funny, how to carry the faces of dead men without letting them crush him. He kept her alive in his head, her voice, the way she hummed when she cooked, the small scar near her wrist. That image became his shelter. When the war finally released him, half broken, thin as a shadow, he came home with a medal in his pocket and hope stitched poorly back together. The house was still there, painted, improved, not his improvement. The door opened to a stranger's furniture, rich furniture, heavy curtains, a polished floor that didn't remember his footsteps. And there she was, his wife, wearing silk instead of waiting. She froze when she saw him. "I thought you were dead," she said too quickly. He noticed the ring on her hand first, gold, thick, confident. Then the man behind her, soft, clean, untouched by dirt or blood, a man who had never slept in a trench or begged the sky to stop exploding. "I wrote," the soldier said quietly, "every month." She looked away. That told him everything. The rich man cleared his throat, already uncomfortable, already superior. "You should go," he said, like offering advice to a beggar. The soldier nodded. He didn't argue. War had taught him when fighting was pointless. He stepped outside and sat on the porch. The metal felt heavier than any rifle he'd carried. He realized then that the war hadn't ended, it had just changed uniforms. That night, the city celebrated peace. Fireworks bloomed like gunfire in the sky. People cheered. He watched alone. By morning, he left town. Years later, people would say he became a quiet man who fixed things, boats, fences, broken tools. He never spoke of the war, never spoke of love. But sometimes when the wind was right, he would hum a tune under his breath, and those who listened closely said it sounded like something waiting, never quite finished.